So, good day, everyone. So, for our subject, campus journalism, we will talk about the newspaper. So, how will you create a newspaper and how will you publish newspaper? So, let us first define the school newspaper. So, this is a regularly published student-run publication, either in print or digital form, that covers news, opinions, and creative content related to school life and the broader community. So, in a general definition, a school newspaper is specifically a publication created by students for the purpose of also for the students. So it reports school news, events, opinions, achievements, and more. So it helps inform, entertain, and connect the school community. So let us now talk about the key features of a school newspaper. So these are the qualities that make it valuable, not just as publication, but as a voice for the student community. So, a good school newspaper isn't just about putting words on a page. It's about informing, expressing, educating, connecting to the community or people within the school. So let us first discuss an informative. So a school newspaper should be informative. So that means it shares important updates and facts that the students and teachers need to know. It also covers school news, upcoming events, the club activities, and achievements, keeping everyone aware of what's happening around them. So, for example, reporting on exam schedules, student council results, or new school policies. Next is it must be expressive. So a school newspaper gives students platform to share opinions, the feelings, and the perspectives. So, for example, through editorials or letter to the auditor, poems, or personal stories, students can express their thoughts and ideas in creative and meaningful way. So, for example, is the articles about mental health, the peer pressure, or reactions to world events. Third is it's also educational. So the newspaper helps readers learn not just about news, but about writing journalism, critical thinking, and responsible communication. It also gives the student staff a chance to improve their grammar, research skills, and teamwork. The example for this is the articles explaining the science discoveries, the study tips, or the book reviews. Next is next and the last is great school newspaper is community focus. So it connects people within the school by highlighting the students' achievements, celebrating diversity, and encouraging unity. So it reflects the voice of the school and helps everyone feel they are part of something bigger. For example, here is you feature students of the month, the club activities, alumni interviews, or community service events. So, to wrap it all up, so these are the four key features of a strong newspaper. So, in informative, it tells us what we need to know. Expressive, it gives us voice. Educational, it helps us learn and grow. And the community focus is it brings us together. So a school newspaper is more than just a paper. It's a tool of communication, creativity, and community building. So, of course, most of the school newspapers follow a set of structure. So, it divided into pages or sections, just like the real world newspaper. So, we will break down the 8-page newspaper and what each page includes. So, let's start with the page one, that is the front page, or this is the cover page. It includes the newspaper names, as you can see here, the logo, the issue number, the date, and the top headline or the lead story. So usually this is the most important news of the month or the semester. The page 2 is the news section. So this consists of 2 to page 2 or until page 3. So what we have here is the recent school events, the upcoming activities, the changes or updates, the short and factual writing. So this section covers current school events. For example, the club activities, the field trips, or announcement from the principal, from the president, or from the dean. So, in short, it keeps everyone informed in this page 2 or the part 2, which is the news section. In part 3, we have the feature article section or the feature page. This is where interviews or profiles, special stories, human interest topics. So feature articles go here, including interviews with teachers or students, inspirational stories, or community highlight. These are longer and more in depth. So this is the page 3 or the feature article section. The page 4 or the part 4, which is the editorial and opinion section. So in here, students can express opinions or write editorials on important topics. So it might include letters to the editor or student submitted ideas. So we have here the editorial, the student opinion columns. We have the letters to the editor, the cartoons, or the commentary art. So just like the example here on the screen. Next is the part 5, which is the sports section or the page 5. So in this section, this includes the sports news. For example, the scores, the team updates, or the athlete profiles. It's a great way to recognize school spirit and student talent. So you can summarize the game, or you can have the player or coach interviews, the photos of events or training, the upcoming games or tournaments, and team standings or highlights. Next is the page 6 or the part 6, which is the entertainment and arts section. So this is the creative page. We have the poems, the short stories, the drawings, the comics or reviews of books, movies, and music all live here in the page 6, which is the entertainment and art section. So in here, you can include everything that you have collected from the students as long as you filtered it or you have chosen the best that is in connection with your theme. Next is the part 7, which is the student life, the part 7 or the page 7. This page focuses on student interest, the polls, the shout outs, the advice columns, or photo galleries from events like the intramurals and etc. So this is the it's more on the student. It talks about the life of the student in general. Next is the part A, the back page or the fun and I mean that this is the wrap up. So this is fun and lighthearted. It may include puzzles, the games, the birthday shout outs, the upcoming events, or even bloopers. So those are the content of the 8 pages of newspaper. So let's now proceed to the roles of people in school newspaper. So, of course, to make all this possible, different people work together as a team. So, who are those? We have the editor in chief, oversees the whole newspaper, manages deadlines, and approves final content. So, in short, the he or she leads and checks everything. Next is we have the section editors, edit and manage their assigned section, work with writers also. So the role of the section editor is more on managing the content of each part of the newspaper. The writers or the reporters research, interview, and write stories for each section. So in short, they create the articles. Next, photographers and illustrators. So, take photos or create illustrations to match articles. So, they provide images and visuals for the newspaper. Layout designers design the newspaper pages using digital tool or templates. They are in charge in putting it all together on each page. Next is the proofreader. So check spelling, grammar, and factual accuracy. So in short, they are in charge in correcting the grammar and errors. So it's truly a team effort. So lastly is the advisor, which is your teacher. They guide you, ensures appropriateness, and help with printing or publishing. So, in summary, the school newspaper is more than just a paper and ink. So, it's a voice for students, a reflection of a school life, and a great way to build communication and creativity. So, the next question is, how many pages should a school newspaper have? So, also let's break it down. So, the number of pages in a school newspaper usually depends on a few things. Number one is how often you publish it, how much content you have, or the size of your team, and whether it's printed by or in a digital. So we have here three common types of school newspaper issues based on page count. We have here the mini issue. This consists of 2 to 4 pages and best for quick updates, announcement, or special editions. So these are short, simple newsletters. They are perfect for quick updates, announcements, or even highlights. Great if your team is small or you're just getting started. So for example is one front page for headlines, one inside page for a feature or photo gallery. Next is a standard issue. This consists of 6 to 8 pages. So this is the common structure for a school newspaper. So it includes all the major sections, the 8 sections that we've discussed earlier: the front page, the news, the features, the opinion, the sports, and etc. So this format is perfect for monthly or quarterly publications. Next is we have the extended issue. This is the 10 to 12 plus pages. So these are special editions like end of year issues, the graduation features, or school anniversaries. You can add more space for clubs, arts, alumni stories, and extra photo. So in doing this, you'll need more time and a larger team, but the result is worth it. So we are now done with how many pages do you have to do on how to produce the newspaper. So we are here in the standard issue, the 6 to 8 pages, or this is commonly the regular school publication. So let us now break down page by page. So here in page one, we have the front page. So this is the first thing readers see. It usually includes again the newspaper's name or titles, the issue number and date, the eye-catching headline, and a large photo or lead story teaser. It sets the tone for the whole issue, so make it strong and attention grabbing. In page 2, the news section. So this page is where you put school news and updates. It includes announcement, school activities, admin news, the academic achievements. It's the most informative page and keeps everything up to date. On page 3, the feature articles, or these features are more creative and in-depth stories. So this page may include the interviews with teachers, the profiles, the human interest, school issues, or community highlights. It's where stories come to life beyond just facts. Next is the page 4, the editorial or opinion page. This is where student voices really shine. You'll often find it. So the editorials or the staff opinions, the letters to the editors, the columns or rants, students' perspectives on schools or social topics. It promotes critical thinking and freedom of expression. Next is page 5. This is the sports section. So the page 5 covers everything about sporty. School team game results, upcoming tournaments, athlete features, PE related content, This is a great way to celebrate school spirit and physical achievement. For the page 6, the arts and entertainment. So this is the fun creative section. You might include the student poems, stories or artwork, book or movie reviews, the music trends, the comics or illustrations. It gives artistic students a voice in the paper. On the page 7, this is the student life. So this page reflects the everyday life of the students, the this includes the photo galleries, the advice columns, the school fashions, trends, or day in the life stories, the polls or surveys. It makes the newspaper feel personal and relatable. For the last page, that is the back page or the fun page, this you place here the a light note that include the puzzles, the riddles, the trivia, the birthday shoutouts, the comics, bloopers, or funny moments. It's where everyone turns for a smile. So that is all about the newspaper. Again, we will use the standard issue, which is the 6 to 8 pages, and then yeah, good luck, guys, and keep on writing.